right, good day, scholars. This is for your job finding application. So we're just gonna run right into this. We got a little bit of coding to do, and then we're gonna change some stuff on here and do a little bit of code there, and then we're going to add a map to your stuff. So let's start. Let's start. So we got button one and button two. Let's name these just so I know what they are. This will be the search button. This button two will be the profile button. Okay. We're going to go to blocks, and we're going to code these. So the search button, when it's clicked on, we're going to go to control. I'm going to open a new screen with the screen name of text. I'm going to grab an empty one. And the screen name we want it to go to is search screen. So we're going to type it in exactly as it says, search screen. If it's not exactly as it says up here, it's not going to work. But that is that one for that button. Let's click on it. Let's control C, let's control V and paste it. And when you click on the profile button, we want it to take them to the profile screen. So again, I'm going to type that out. Profile screen. And again, it has to be exactly as it is up here. Perfect. Screen one, done. Profile screen, let's check this out real quick. What type of job you're looking for. That'll show that stuff. We got that, we got that. That's just fine. Upload. We're not adding anything to this. This is fine. Let's just make the upload button go back to the main screen. Okay. So we're going to take that button one, control, open another screen with a screen name of screen one. That way we'll have an easy way back. It's a minimum viable product, so it's fine if this doesn't work. Search screen, boom. So you've added more here. That's fine. We wanted to add a map for the users to be able to access. So first off, we have to make this work and show a map. So I'm going to connect to this with my phone just so I can see what it's going to look like as I'm building it here. Let me scan with this. You don't have to do this. Don't try and scan this QR code. This is from when I made the video, obviously. And what we're going to have it do is we're probably going to add a button here that will switch this stuff over. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this scroll arrangement. I'm going to rename this. I'm going to call this the jobs arrangement, just so I know what it is. And then we're going to hide it. I'm going to make it not visible anymore. Okay, so that's gone. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a web viewer. And that's fine. Perfect. And we're going to make that invisible as well. And then I'm going to go back to the horizontal arrangement. I'm going to make it the jobs arrangement. I'm going to make it visible again, just so we can see what it looks like. I'm going to add a button above it. And this button is going to be, say, show or switch to map. Switch to map. Make it look how you want. Make the font size larger, probably. Round it out, probably. Change the colors to whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. Let's put that underneath the search. Okay, and what we're going to do here is, let's make the code for this, and then we'll have you make the map, okay? So I'm going to change this. I'm going to call this button the switch button, so we know what it is. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go to blocks, and I'm going to have this button right here. And when they click on the button, what it's going to do is, I'm going to do an if-then statement. So I'm going to go to control. I'm going to go to if, and I'm going to have some math here. And what I'm going to do is, when they click on this button, it's going to check to see if this arrangement is visible. Okay, so the jobs arrangement is visible. So we're going to go to jobs arrangement here. And I'm going to go, if the jobs arrangement visible is equal to true, and I'm going to grab that from our logic section, then it's going to set the jobs arrangement visibility to false. And it'll set the web viewer's visibility, web viewer visibility to true. Okay. So when they hit that button, it'll say, okay, is the job arrangement open? Right? If it is, it'll close that job arrangement and open up the map, basically, because the map's going to be on the web viewer. Let's add an else to this. So I'm going to click on the little blue thing. I'm going to add an else. There it is. There's else. If it's not true, right? If that's false, it's going to, I'm going to grab this. It's going to set the job arrangement to true, and it's going to make the web viewer false. So let me test this on my screen here. Works perfectly. Let me see what it looks like here, just to see. Switch to map. I think it's working. What I'm going to do to test this real quick is I'm going to add a URL to this. This is not for your application, but I'm going to see if this works. Just to test this. If it doesn't work, it works. Sweet. Okay. So this works. Ignore this home URL. This code works. So make sure you have this code in here. And that's going to open up our map. Our map is going to be made using Google My Map. So go to Google, make sure you're signed in with Google on your school stuff, and you're going to type in Google My Maps. Clicky, clicky, open it up, and you're going to create a new map. And you're going to call this map, we're going to call it Local Jobs. And we're going to have it say, search for jobs in Santa Fe. Save. And we're going to call this layer Santa Fe job openings. And we're going to make some fake job openings here. Okay, so we're going to go into Santa Fe here. And we're going to, in this Santa Fe job openings, we're going to add some pins here. So, maybe let's go to the hospital, right? And we're going to add a pin. Click. Click. And it'll say, I don't know, what's a job that's in. So, nurse, right? And then make a fake description. So nurse job description. I'm just going to Google it. Description. And I'm just going to copy and paste it on these bad boys, okay? We are looking, here we go. I'm just going to copy and paste this. Put it into this fake job I just made. Save it. And that's right there, right? And then you're going to add another one. So maybe go to Meow Wolf. Boom. Maybe there's a job at Meow Wolf. An audio technician. Technician. And I'm going to type in, guess what, gentlemen? Audio technician job description. I'm just going to copy and paste it. That's kind of like, whatever, that's fine. You can put some more time into this, obviously, than I'm putting time into it. Maybe you can add a picture to it. That'd be kind of cool. That's a good idea. I got excited about that. Audio, tech, boom. Select, right? And this will just make it look even better. Add another job, right? You guys get the idea. You're going to add a bunch of jobs here. So when we link to this, right, you'll have a job here and a job here and a job here and a job here. We'll take your map and we'll share it. And you're going to take the URL from it and you're going to put it into this web viewer. So when they hit switch to map, it will show all the jobs that were on the list here, but on a map instead. And it'll be fake completely, right? You're making a fake website here, a fake map. But it gets the idea across to your minimum viable, to the judges, to show what your minimum viable product will look like. And if you had money, how your app would look like at the end. So that's the big part of this. Make your map here. Ignore this stuff. You don't need this. Make a map with like 4 or 5, 6 jobs here. And then you're going to link to it in MIT App Inventor to your web viewer. Okay, gentlemen? That's basically it. Once you have it done, show it to me. And we'll make it all look better if we have time, okay?